we have seen very clearly how we can able to work with dynamic programming, right? So in that, the basic fundamental part related to the dynamic programming we discussed already, and even we covered very clearly about various applications. The first clearly how we can able to work with dynamic programming, right? So in that, the basic fundamental part related to the dynamic programming we discussed already, and even we covered very clearly about various applications. The first application what we covered is Fibonacci sequence, and then next and after that we have seen how you can work with count base number of stairs, how you can able to count that one. Next, even we discussed about the knapsack problem also in yesterday's video. In yesterday, I explained the knapsack problem by using recursion. So unnecessary calls will be there, right? To reduce that, we can go for dynamic programming. So I am explaining dynamic programming solution, dynamic programming solution for knapsack problem. Sir, can you please tell me how many of you practiced the yesterday knapsack problem with the help of paper and pen? Can you please tell me? Very good. Only few members practiced. Yesterday, I have taken very clearly. I told you have to practice. Then only you people are going to get the concepts very clearly. So again, I am repeating. I request everyone to please practice at least today. Okay. Right. So next, let us see how to solve this problem by using dynamic programming. Let us consider the total weight of my knapsack bag is a 10. Okay, and we have some weights are there. The weights are nothing but something like a 5, 4, 6, 3 are nothing but the weights. And values are there for each and every weight. The values are nothing but a 10, 40, so 30 and then 50. I think yesterday we calculated if the number of elements is equal to 4, and if you are finding the solution for this knapsack, the solution for this by passing that total weight and then that weight's value and then corresponding values and then total number of elements. It returned the maximum profit, right? I think we calculated already the answer, we know 9. But now we have to define a function to do this operation, not based on recursion. I am going to implement based on dynamic programming. I will create a dynamic programming array here. Sir, it is not possible to solve this problem by using single array. We have to take a two-dimensional array. I will explain how we are going to take that. Okay, 0 for each I value in the range of total number of weight plus 1. Okay, total number of weight plus 1. And next and after that, I am going to take for each I value in the range of n plus 1, number of objects plus 1. Like this initializing, I am initializing the values, sir. Okay. And I think for our easy calculation purpose, if you reduce the values, it will be good. Okay, but let it be. Right. So next, what we are going to do is for each I value in the range of 1 to n plus 1. For each I value in the range of 1 to n plus 1. And for each j value in the range of 1 to w plus 1. Okay. If your weight of I minus 1 is less than or equal to j, then we are calculating dp of ij is equal to, so max of dp of I minus 1 j. Okay. Next and after that, dp of I minus 1. So I minus 1, then j minus that w, j minus that w. Okay. Next and after that, we have to take that value also, j minus the total weight we will reduce. So the total weight is there, right? From that we are going to reduce that weight. So this is nothing but another attribute. Plus in addition to that, we have to add corresponding value also, which is nothing but I minus 1. Anyway, I will show you, don't worry. Once if I go for execution, then only you will get clarity. Otherwise, what we are doing, same formula, sir. Whatever we have done in the recursion, same formula I am using here. At last, we have to return our dynamic programming of n and then w. N and then w. Sir, now let us see how it is going to work. Please listen carefully. In this case, we are creating an array with size.
Sir, can you explain line number 6?
Sir, yet I have not started explaining the program, sir. I will explain. Please wait. Okay. So now what I am going to do is I will represent these by using a diagram so that you can able to understand very well. Sir, initially we are creating an array. Array means here we don't have any array concept. That's why I am creating a list where nested lists are there. So how many rows we have? N plus 1. In this n value is what? 4. That's why. So you are going to get 5 rows. You are going to get 5 rows. But how many columns? W plus 1. What is the total weight? 10. So 10 plus 1 means we are going to get 11 columns. In every column we are going to fill 0. That means what? We are going to have an array like this. Okay, we are going to get an array like this. So total how many values we have to get? 11 values. 1, so 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sir, you are explaining execution of the code actually. We need logic of the code.
Sir, yesterday have you attended the class?
Yes, sir.
Same formula we are using, sir. We are selecting the maximum value among these two objects. In one case, we are selecting that value whatever we have. In other case, we are ignoring. From that, we are going to select one value. Whatever program we explained in the last class, same thing is there here also. Got it? But we are using dynamic programming. That's what I am explaining. Got the clarity? In the yesterday tree diagram I explained. Have you remembered? Right. So let us see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we need one more object also. One more value is there here. Like this we are taking. Okay. So let us store the values. How many rows we have to take? The number of rows is 4. So here we have to take 4 plus 1. Okay, like I am taking 5 rows. So this is the way of solving this dynamic problems, dynamic programming approach. See what we are doing here to reduce that overlapping of sub problems in the recursion. You can see in our previous diagram we have calculated a clumsy tree. So from that, every time we are going to ignore one value and we are going to consider the value. From that we have selected. So now I don't want that approach. I can use some array or something like matrix representation to calculate these kind of values. Now we will see how we are going to do that. Initially we are creating an array with what is the factors here? So number of weights plus 1. Okay, and here number of elements plus 1. So this is called as 0th element, first element, second element, third, fourth, like one value extra we are taking. And here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 like this. So I think you know very well in our previous examples also, always we are creating an array, dynamic programming array with n plus 1 values. Here also we are creating row plus 1, column plus 1. Now We know in the program, every value is initialized with 0. That's why almost all the values are filled with 0. But I am going to represent only the first row and the first column. Remaining things also 0. But anyway, based on this first row and the first column only, we will compute the remaining values. That's why I am filling all these values with 0. Rest of the things also 0, sir, but not required to provide in the diagram. This is nothing but to get the dynamic programming approach. Here, we will keep on selecting the objects and ignoring the objects. We will keep on calculating the value. The last value will become our result. Okay, dynamic programming of what is a column value here, row value here 4. What is a column value here 10. So you can see this is nothing but our total number of elements here, and this is nothing but our total weight here. So here we are going to get the solution. What answer we are expecting for this? I think 90. We have to get that 90 at the end. For this, how we are going to select the items, how we are going to ignore the items, this process already we covered, but we will trace out in the array format. Sir, I request everyone to please confirm, is this a creation of this DP, two-dimensional array? Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understands.
Right. So next, what we are going to do here? Very simple. For I in the range of 1 to n plus 1, I values we are starting from 1, j value also we are starting from 1. Okay. So initially, first time, sir, I will do the calculation part here. Please listen. Initially, your I value is equal to 1 and your j value is equal to 1. Right. Then what we are doing here, weight of I minus 1. So weight of I minus 1. So here you can able to see. So weight of, what is the I value? 1. 1 minus 1, which will become 0. So WT, weight of 0 is already there here. So what is the weight of 0? I think it is nothing but 5. 5. Is it less than or equal to j value? What is the j value? 1. Is 5 is less than or equal to 1? No. Then this condition is not satisfied. So otherwise what we are doing? dp of ij is equal to dp of I minus 1 and then j. So what is the I value here? Number of columns we are indicating. I minus 1 means what? 0 value. So dp of ij, that means 1 1 will become dp of I minus 1 value, and then j value is nothing but 0 as it is we are taking. So this value is also filled with 0. Okay. After this, what will happen? Your j value is incremented by 1 unit. Your j will become 2. Then what is the formula? I minus 1. Already we have calculated 1 minus 1. That value is nothing but 5. Is your 5 is less than or equal to 2? Condition is not satisfied. You know very well it is going to fill 0. Sir, is 5 is less than or equal to 3? Condition is not satisfied. It is going to fill with 0. Sir, is 5 value is less than or equal to 4? Condition is not satisfied. It will fill with 0. So is 5 value is less than or equal to 5? Condition satisfied. If condition is satisfied, what we are doing? We are calculating the value here. How you are calculating? Based on two values. dp of I minus 1 comma j. What is I minus 1 comma j? 0. So from this 0, then another value we are taking by including that particular element. dp of I minus 1. dp of I minus 1 value is what? 5. Just now we calculated. Okay. That value dp of I minus 1. Sorry, 1 second. I minus 1. dp of I minus 1 is nothing but what? Your I value here is 1. 1 minus 1 means 0. So that value will become 0, I think so, this one. So dp of 0, okay, dp of 0. What is the another argument that we are taking? J minus weight of I minus 1. J value is what? J value here it is 5, right? So 5 minus, okay, 5 minus weight of I minus 1. What is the I value here? 1, right? So 1 minus 1, that is 0. weights of 0. What is the weight of 0 here? We are going to get 5. So 5 minus 5. Okay, 5 minus 5. That value we included. So now j minus this entire thing will become dp of 0 comma 0. What is the dp of 0 comma 0 value here? dp of 0 comma 0 is 0 only. So 0 plus, now you can see the weight we are going to include, that value we are going to take, that profit we are going to take. Value of I minus 1. I value is 1, right? 1 minus 1 will become 0. Value of 0 is what? 10. So here we are going to get a 10. So among these two values, 0 and 10, which is nothing but maximum, 10. So here we are selecting the first weight. Okay, here we are going to select the first weight. Like that we are keep on tracking. Finally, by ignoring the items, by selecting the items, we are going to get the final answer. Don't worry, I will explain next step also. Can you please confirm, is it clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
Up to weight 5, we have verified. So if that weight is matched, is it possible to put this particular weight in our bag? Yes, it is possible. Then we are going to select that particular cost, that particular value. Profit is nothing but 10. Like that we have selected. Clear up to this? Please confirm everyone. Right. So next what we have to do, the next step is what, sir? We have to do this process again for the next few more values. Yes. So now, next time, sir, I value is 1 only. Okay, I value is 1 only. So till this calculation completes, I value will become 1. Now what will be the value of j? Your j value will become 6. Your j value will become 6. Now see what will happen. So is weight of I minus 1, that is weight of 0. Weight of 0, is it less than j? What is the weight of 0? 5. So is it less than 6? Yes, possibility is there to select that particular object. Now what we are doing, it is less than, right? So dp of this value we are trying to calculate now. How we are calculating? dp of I minus 1 comma j. So dp of I minus 1. I minus 1 means what? 1 minus 1 is nothing but 0, and we are taking 6. So what is the dp of 0 comma 6? We have 0. Now we are calculating dp of, what is another value? dp of I minus 1. I minus 1 is what? 0. So what about j value? We are writing some formula. J minus, what is the existing j? 6 minus weight of 0. What is the weight of 0 here? 5. So 6 minus 5 we are taking, which will become 1. So dp of 0, 1. Okay, dp of 0, 1. What is the dp of 0, 1 value? So dp of 0, is it correct? 1 second. I minus 1 is nothing but 0. J minus j value is 6. 6 minus weight of I minus 1. I value is 0, weight of 0. What is the weight of 0? 5. Okay, so we are subtracting from j. Yes, we are going to get 1. dp of 0, 1. So that 0, 1. What is a 0, 1 value? I think it is nothing but 0. So here we will get 0. But for this, we are adding that weight plus, what is the weight that we are adding? The profit value of I minus 1. What is the I value here? 0, 1. We have 1 is there. So it's a value 1 minus 1, 0. We have to take 0, 10 only. Okay, plus 10 we are adding. So this value is 0. This value is 0 plus 10. We are getting 10. Among this maximum profit which we are going to get is 10. So we have to fill that value. Okay, like this we have to keep on calculate, sir. Okay, sir, is the second iteration is clear for you people?
Yes, sir. Sir, once show that code, sir. That the second DP 0 comma 1, I think, sir.
0 comma
1.
where, sir?
That second DP.
0 comma this one,
Yes, not that one, sir. Next one.
This one.
dp of 0 comma 1. J is 6 and weight of I minus 1 5. I think the 1 it should give, sir. 6 minus 1. 6 minus 5.
That's what one only.
dp of 0 comma 0 you have written.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, 0, 1. Anyway, both the values are there.
It is given of 0 only, sir. 0 comma 1 also it gives 0.
Yeah, that's what. So clear up to this,
Yes, sir. Yes.
right? Like this, we have to keep on calculate, sir. It is a big process, I think so. Let me check for the next one. So what is the next value of I? Your I value will become 1 and your J value will become 7, right? So in this case, what will happen? We are going to check the weight of I minus 1, that is weight of 1 minus 1, 0. It is less than, anyway, it is always less than. dp of 0, 0 is equal to, 0, 1 is equal to, so 1 second. Yeah, so dp of 1, 7, we are updating this value. So dp of, this is the first value, that is nothing but I minus 1, which is nothing but 0. Next, second value is nothing but j, 0, 7. Okay, what is a 0, 7 value? 0, 7 value is nothing but 0. So next, what we are doing, we are taking I minus 1, that is 0. So your next value will become j minus, j value is a 7. 7 minus weight of first object, which is nothing but 5. 7 minus 5 means we are going to get 2. Anyway, that value is also 0, right? Plus value of last object value we are adding. So I think it is also we are going to get a 10. In this case also we will get a 10, and in this case also we will get a 10, and in this case also we will get 10. But let me check the last one. I is equal to 1 and your j value will become 10, right? Now what we are doing, I minus 1, that is 1 minus 1, weight of 0 is nothing but 5. Anyway, it is less than or equal to 10, condition true. Then dp of 1 minus 1, 0, and then 10 will become already 0. And the second one is nothing but 0. So 0, 10, its value is nothing but 0. So next we are taking 0. What is the next value we are considering? J minus, j value is 10. 10 minus weight of the first object, that is nothing but 5. 10 minus 5 means 5 we are going to get. So what is this value? 0 to 5, 0 we are going to get. So that for that we are adding I minus 1 value, which is nothing but a 0th value, that is a profit 10. Yes, in the first row we are going to get 10. Like that we have to calculate. So let us go for second row. When situation came for second row, what will happen? We are going to take I is equal to, okay, we are going to take I is equal to 2, and again your j value will become 1. From 1 only we have to start. So then what will happen? Again, this process is going to be repeated. Weight of I value is what? 2. I value is what? 2. So 2 minus 1 will become 1. Is 1 less than or equal to 1? Yes, condition is true. Then dp of, we are trying to calculate ij. That is nothing but 2, 1 we are calculating. What will be the value? So dp of maximum of 1 minus.
Sir, weight of 1 is 4, I think.
Weight of?
1. Weight of 1 is 4.
Weight of I minus 2, right? I minus 1, 2 minus 1, 1.
2 minus 1. 2 minus 1.
Yeah, it is 1. So
4.
4 is less than or equal to
1.
J value is what? 1. Condition is not satisfied. If condition is not satisfied, then what will happen? It is going to take the previous data, right? So that means previous data is 0. And I think up to which it will come? I think up to 4 it will be 0, right? From here the value is going to change it. So now what is the j value here? J value is 4. So now what will happen? 4 minus 1. I value is 2, 2 minus 1, 1. So what is the first weight here? 4. So that 4 is less than or equal to j value is also 4. Condition is satisfied. Then it will enter into here dp of, what is the first value? I minus 1. I value is 2. 2 minus 1 will become 1. What is the second value? J. J value will become 4. Okay. So what is a 1, 4 value? I think 1, 4 value is already 0. So what is the next value we have to calculate? So dp of I minus 1, 1, 2 minus 1, we are going to get 1. And what is the next value? So j minus, j value is what? 4. 4 minus So 4 minus weight of I minus 1. I value is 2. 2 minus 1 means 1. So what is the weight of 1? 4. We are subtracting with 4. So it will become 0, right? So 1 0 value. What is a 1 0? 1 0 value is already 0. For this, we are going to add value of I minus 1. That is 2 minus 1, 1. What is corresponding value? I think 4. 4 value is nothing but 40. So 40 will be added. So among these two, which is maximum 40, that will be added here. I think from here also we will get 40 only. But let us check for the last case. So what is the last case? Your I value will become 2 and your J value will become 10. Now what we are doing? So first condition I minus 1, that is 2 minus 1, 1 is less than or equal to J. Yes, 4 is less than or equal to 10. Condition true. Then dp of ij is equal to I minus 1, that is 1 minus 2 minus 1, 1, 110. What is a 110 value? 110. I think it is going to change. Right? From here it will change, sir. I think from here only it is going to change. Yes, we have to get new values from here only. Let us do that. Have a look once. Sir, your I value is 2 and your J value, where we will get modification from here, I think so. J value is 5. Let us cross check. So what is the first condition? Weight of I minus 1. 2 minus 1 will become 1. Is that 1 weight is nothing but what? 4. Is it less than or equal to 5? Yes, condition satisfied. dp of, so I minus 1, that is 1, 2 minus 1, 1. And then here what we are doing? J value. What is the J value here? 5. 1 5. What is a 1 5 value? So 1 5 value is nothing but a 10. Okay. So next what we are going to do? Next one is nothing but what? I minus 1, that is 1. And the next value is J minus weight of I minus 1. So I value 2. 2 minus 1 means 1. Weight of 1 is nothing but a 4. J minus 5 minus 1 is nothing but a 4. So 1 1 we are going to get. What is a 1 1 value? 1 1 value is already 0. Plus we are going to include that particular profit. So 2 minus 1 means 1. What is the profit of that particular object? 40. So we have 10 and then 40 is there. What is the maximum? I think we are going to get 40. So from this you can able to see what is the maximum here. We are going to get 40 only. So 40 only, 40 only. Okay, 40 only, correct? So here also we are going to get 40, but let me check. So here J value will become 10. This condition is going to be satisfied. So here we have to take 110. What is a 110 value? 10 we are going to get, and we are going to calculate 1. What is this value? J value is nothing but a 10. 10 minus weight of 2 minus 1. That is nothing but a 1. Weight of 1 is 4. So your 10 minus 4, your 10 minus 4 will become 6. So 1 6. What is the 1 6 value? 1 6 value is a 10. So 10 plus, what is a profit? 40. 10 plus 40, we are going to get 50, I think here. And here also, I think so, we are going to get 50. So you can see here, slowly we are trying to add the weights, the corresponding profits we are keep on adding, sir. Okay. I think row 0, row 1, row 2 are clear for you people, right?
Yes, sir.
Even I have a doubt, but first let me check really whether this code is going to work or not. I need to have a look once. WT is not defined. WT, yes, we have to take somewhere spelling mistake where if statement. Yeah, we are getting the answer perfectly. Right. So next, in the third case, what will happen? By ignoring the objects and by considering the objects, we are going to take the maximum value and we have to find out. So I think you can able to trace this, sir. We have a code and we have an answer. I think if you take I is equal to 3 and I is equal to 4 calculation, you will get the answer. Try to do it. Okay. So if not, I will give this diagram and explanation for you people. Right? Will you try?
Yes, sir, sure.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Yeah. You try these calculations. I already finished zeroth row, first row, and second row. You try to calculate for third row and fourth row. So at last you are going to get the solution. So if you want, I will put this diagram. Already I calculated. I will put the diagram in our WhatsApp group so that you can able to refer. Okay. So this is nothing but another problem what we have. Of course, it is a somewhat hard problem, sir. If you want, you can consider. Otherwise, you can ignore. No problem at all. Like this, so many toughest problems are there which can be solved by using this dynamic programming. In this dynamic programming, instead of taking maximum recursive calls, we are going to reduce that process. And one more thing, since here we have weight is there along with values are there. I mean, profit is there along with weights are there. That is the reason we required a two-dimensional array and somewhat confusion is there. But for some problems, it is not required. I think you can able to see our previous program. Okay. So those kind of things is required only one-dimensional array where you are not supposed to calculate all these things. Anyway, if time permits, I will add one more program. So with this, I am going to stop TP, sir. If time permits, one more application is there, like rope cutting problem, oh sorry, rod cutting problem, and even we have matrix multiplication, matrix chain multiplication. That is a biggest solution. Even it will take some 2 hours to explain that process. Those things are there. Of course, it is somewhat what you can say lengthy process, sir. I don't want to make you confused for you. Okay. So with this, I'm going to stop this particular dynamic programming. Okay. So you can fill that diagram. Still, if you are getting any doubts, I will give my diagram with clear notes on that WhatsApp group. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right, sir. Practice up to this. With this, I'm going to stop today's session, which is nothing but dynamic programming. So tomorrow we will start with a fresh topic called strings. So string sorting, searching. Up to divide and conquer, it is very easy for you people. But from linked list, you need to put more concentration. The actual DS is going to start from linked list. Okay. Anyway, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, we are going to see the programs on strings. Maybe this complete week we will spend on strings, and this weekend I'm going to take the class for you people where I'm going to cover all the sorting and searching techniques, all sorting techniques, all the searching techniques, and the divide and the conquer strategies also I'm going to cover on this weekend. Both the Saturday and Sunday I'm going to plan for a class. Anyway, I will inform you the timings tomorrow. Okay.
So will we be covering tries as well?
Trees, I will try, sir, because in the trees, I'm going to plan for normal trees, binary search trees, and as a part of height balanced trees, I'm going to cover AVL trees, but rest of the things we will see depending on time. Okay, if I have a time, I will add. Sir. Otherwise,
So if possible, could you add like one problem or two on it?
sure, sir. I will check,
Yeah.
sir, because I need to get some time to prepare. If possible, I will add. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Yes.
how many problems or how many problems do we have in string and sorting and searching, sir?
Sir, these are easy concepts only. You can enjoy these sorting, searching, and then this divide and conquer and strings because everything you know very well because known problems only we are together. But you may see the
Okay, sir.
different approaches to solve this problem. After completion of these, you can able to perform any kind of searching and sortings and strings programs also you can able to solve. Okay, I am trying to cover with almost all the genres. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
One more suggestion here, sir.
Yeah,
Sir, can we go for understanding the logic more than execution? That will
Yeah,
be
sure.
better.
Yeah, sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Questions will be discussed on searching. Searching and sortings are the techniques, Shantanu. Those are the techniques. Okay. Right, sir. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to start a new concept called string handling. Of course, you know very well about the theory part. Programming part we are going to touch tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Yeah, one more thing, sir. Already you know the concepts of string. So I will try to solve these string handling programs a bit 1x somewhat fastness you can expect tomorrow. I think you can able to match my frequency tomorrow, right, sir? Thank you. I will upload the running notes within few minutes. You can able to download. Thank you, sir.